What is going on, everyone? MD14 back here again with another tech review, and this one is a big one because I cannot believe this is actually happening. I love this company so much. I actually own my whole computer is built with all the parts that they provide. How I'm actually seeing and editing this video is actually provided by them as well. Not provided by them, I mean, like, I bought their products. I love their products and everything. I mean, like, they make all the great things and that I enjoy to make my life and career smooth and easy. And what am I talking about? I am talking about this beefy Suprim X 3080 MSI Suprim 3080 graphics card. When I was looking for an upgrade, when I was moving from, I always had MSI. Actually, let me start my story straight. I always had an MSI graphics card. When I first built my computer, it's always been MSI. And when I had the 1070, when I had like I believe it was the Trios. I believe it was the Trios Gaming X is what I had. It was a 1070, lasted me for many years. It was the first computer I ever built, especially for streaming and gaming at the same time. One PC build, streaming and everything, and look at that. That card did the whole magic and everything for me. And then recently, not recently, but I would say 2 years ago probably now, or maybe it was recently. When the 3060 Ti came out, I upgraded to that, and I was it was time to upgrade. And that the vast improvement already. I was able to get higher frame rates, and especially for modern day gaming, and not only that, make it more comfortable as well for one PC streaming as well. MSI did reach out to me, and then because they see how much I love their products. Like I have the Tomahawk as the motherboard. I have them as a monitor as well. Like, everything for me is MSI. So, well, why not test out the 3080? And you know what? I started asking myself a question, because the current build I have right now, the 3060 Ti, it's really good for what games that I play. I don't play really intense, high FPS games. The 3060 Ti could obviously get high frame rates and everything like that, but if you wanted to go into the 4K realm or the 1440 realm, which is 2K, you can basically, you will get the performance, but for 4K you won't get the performance, and then you could, like, you have certain options for 1440 as well and everything. And especially, I want my stream to look nice. I want the gameplay to look nice as well. I don't want to have any drop frames or anything. So the 3060 is doing very well for me, but there's also some wiggle room now. As a content creator, you have to do a lot of editing. Yes, video rendering as well. And of course, like I said, you want your games to look good, and of course you want your stream to run smoothly as well. And if you wanted to look a little more in the future as well, the 3080 might be the option for you right here. So this is actually the recent 3080 as well. This is the one that has the 12 gigabytes. Not the when they originally launched, they launched with the 10 gigabytes. This one is 12 gigabyte right here. And we're gonna check this bad boy right out right now. I did some tests already. Expect a lot of videos from me, because we're gonna have a lot of videos explaining or basically comparing the two. Or if you're curious about the 3060 Ti card that I have, or what build that I have that I'm able to run run games properly, proper great quality, and one PC setup basically. I have all my specs. I'll have some videos. I will actually have some videos coming up as well to show you, like, the different frame rates that I put it from low settings, max settings, 1080p to 1442, 4K. All that, test it all out for you guys. So you guys will see some videos popping up on this channel as well. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, and make sure to hit that like button as well. If you're in the market for some graphic card as well, like I said, MSI is, I will always tell you guys, they're the way to go right now. They're one of my favorite companies out there, and I'm so thankful that they reached out and wanted me to show off their latest RTX GeForce 3080 card. Now, look at this. First of all, look at this packaging right here. I can barely see myself already and everything like that. You know, there's a 3680 Suprim X. Now, I believe when I first looked at this card, cause I was originally looking at the 3080 when it first came out. Sadly, during that time, shortage, everyone was buying out cards and everything like that. It was very, very difficult to get cards and everything. And then like I said, with the shortage and everything, it made it very, very difficult. Oh my god, this is unfair. Comes with a, by the way, if you're wondering what it comes with, here's a whole pamphlet that it comes with right here. It explains everything to you, the key features and everything like that. If you wanted to see that and take a little screenshot or pause it right there and see what it says and everything, there you go, right there. And it also comes with a nice little folder. I guess they always give this. They always make it seem like you're very like, thank you so much for purchasing our product type of thing, you know. Here's our mascot right over here as well. They even teach you like how to upgrade your PC with new graphics card. Nice little pamphlet installing like a nice installation. If you don't know how to do it for yourself, they also walk through it for you as well. You have the of course the manual. Like I said, all this comes in this nice little like, you're invited to our company, you know, type of association over here. You also get some other reward programs, knickknacks and all that stuff, and of course like stickers and stuff like that. A nice little package. I definitely feel welcome. That's for sure. One other thing you do get as well, at least it came in. One other thing you do get as well is a lovely Suprim graphics card mousepad. That is very nice, lovely feature as well. Huge thanks to them for making that a part of the package as well. But of course, you guys came for the whole nitty-gritty and everything, right? Now, there was one thing I remember with this graphics card. And what I remember with this graphics card is that it required this lovely thing right here. And then you're probably like, what is that, first of all? 3080 cards, they're beefy, you know, they're very beefy. So I'm gonna open this up one time. They're very, very beefy. And it's very heavy as well. And they're not the only ones either, but this comes with a stand, a nice little Suprim stand right over here for to hold the card up just for more stability so that it doesn't like bend the pins and everything like that. When I saw that, I was like, what era are we entering in right now? And they're not joking. This card is like, you can do 1, 2, you can do like, and you can do some good reps with this card. You know, if you build PCs for a living, this might be a good workout for you. You know, a couple of curls of 3080s and everything. I can't even imagine the 3090, how much that weighs and everything. You know, look at this card. Oh my god, bro! Like, look at this card. It is beautiful. Look at this, first of all, chat. I feel like I'm talking to my chat right now. I'm so used to saying chat and everything like that. Here are all the lights and everything. I'm gonna light it up, of course, later on when it's fully installed. A nice finish right on top, I must say, for the graphics card and everything. Very beautiful finish right over here. And of course, here's the fan parts right here with a nice dragon logo right in the middle. Very, very nice finish to the cards. Of course, here's the pins and everything right over here for the. Man, I'm like struggling to hold this up. I need to work out more. And then here's the power supply as well to hold it, to power up everything as well. So this is much bigger than my 3060 Ti. Because my 3060 Ti, it was a lot to put in right away, but I'm pretty sure I have an NZXT 1510 Elite case. Hopefully this kit fits. We're gonna find out. Stay tuned. Alright, so we ran into a little snag when I was going to update my computer and everything. You may notice a little scenery difference here. I'm outside right now. I had to change my power supply. I thought I had an 850 installed. Actually, I only had a 750. 850 is recommended. The guy was like, oh, you could run it, but it won't run efficiently. I don't want to take the chance, so I decided to go for the 850 850 change of the power supply, And once that is done, then we will do some tests with the 3080 12 gigabytes edition. After a couple of days, I finally got my card installed. I actually brought it to a computer shop for them to do it for me because I had to put in a new power supply and I didn't want to deal with that. So I just, I wanted to support my local shops and got it installed. As you can see here, the lights look fantastic with this graphics card. I really love the dragon logo that you see right here and how it changes different colors and everything. The card is very massive. Like I said, it's able to fit in a NZXT H510 case, as you can see right here. Like I said, it has a nice clean lighting finish, and I really like how it looks and everything, especially with the lighting. They did a really good job with how the light looks and everything. Now right here, I'm going to provide you with 3 different tests. A 1080p max settings RTX at set to ultra and DLSS set to quality. I'm going to provide one for 1080p, one for 1440, and one for 4K max settings for Shadow the Tomb Raiders. I find Shadow the Tomb Raider has a really great benchmark that just shows you like a great range of low lighting, high lighting, fast-paced movements, and everything like that. Great in the scenery, and not only that, I know recently they well, not recently, but like a couple months ago, they also brought out a new version, or like an updated version of RTX and DLSS. There's like a new build to it as well. So this provides a really good test to how this card could perform. If you want more in depth of how this card can perform with different settings, I do have another video that provides me that should be up right now. Actually, you'll probably see that the cards and the settings. I'll make sure to put it in the descriptions below, but right now I have another video that should be available right now that it goes through the lowest settings at 1080p. I give some different options with RTX on for one option, and I take off RTX and I put on DLSS as another option, and I run them at both. And then I do the same for 1440 and then at 4K as well. So I do provide there's another video I do have out there that provides all of that if you want to see how the benchmark is for how this card is and everything. I guess in the meantime, enjoy this video to see how it looks and how the frame FPS is as well. And I'll be back when this is done to let you know how the card runs with video rendering and also a one PC setup as well. been a couple of days now. As you can see, I got a haircut. I actually had to go on the trip when I was getting my computer done. But I finally, after running a couple of tests, one thing I did run a test as well. I had a video that you'll see be going up on YouTube eventually, which is a 3060 Ti benchmark, which is my the older graphic card that I had. Basically, I ran a same benchmark test if you're interested to see how that card performs. That file that I rendered, the first time that I rendered that video with a 3060 Ti, it took about around 40 minutes. It's a 20-minute video, 1080p quality, so like the file is not that big. It took around about 40 minutes. Doing this with the new graphics card took about half the time, about 20 minutes. So rendering videos is a big difference with the 3080. I believe I've seen for myself as well with that same file. So that's also to keep in mind as well. While I was streaming, I did find that my streaming experience was a slightly smoother experience than the 3060 Ti. 3060 Ti gets a job done, of course, but the 3080 made it a smoother experience. Sometimes I did experience a little hiccup here and there with my computer. I don't have that much files on my main computer except for the games, obviously, and like anything that I have for like video editing is on a separate drive. My OBS is on its own drive as well. Not too much is on that space there. And like I said, my games are on another drive as well. So my games are on M.2, and my operating system is on M.2 as well. I can't speak all of a sudden. So if you want a slightly better experience, the 3080 is now more common now in stores, and if you see that compared to 3060, you must just go for the 3080. Honestly, especially with the 12 gigabyte, it's a lot more common to see these now, and especially coming down in price. Definitely shoot for that. If your budget is a little bit smaller, 3060 Ti gets a job done as well. But of course, right now we're mainly just talking about the 3080. Like I said, I did have those videos to see how the 3060 compares, and I do test it on 4K as well. And I do the same thing for this one as well. They should both be up right now. I know when I was showing a close-up of the 3060 card, sorry, of the 3080 card, it looks like that my glass had some scratches. Trust me, I know I'm going to see it in the comments down below, but I can guarantee you there's no scratches on those glasses. I actually never peel off the sticker from my case yet. I'm saving that for a special occasion and everything like that. Now, if you want to see me do some more tests on different games, feel free to leave that in the comments down below in the YouTube video. Send me a message on Twitter, or even come to my Twitch page, which is MD14, and just be like, hey, I loved your video, and I'm able to test out. And if you want to see how my stream performs, I am currently running the 3080 12 gigabyte card with my current stream setup. If you want to see how it performs there, if you want to see a certain game test as well, or if you want to see a certain game test, like for me to do a benchmark for that, I'll be happy to do so, if I have that game, of course. But if you have any questions, leave it, like I said, leave a comment down below. Leave a like as well. We're on our way to 1K subscribers, so make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. And yeah, just leave a comment. Let me know. Just drop your feedback and everything. Feedback is always good for improvement and everything. Once again, huge thanks to MSI. Thank you so much for providing this card for me to test out. I really love the card, and I know, for example, when I was playing Guardians, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy on stream, that's when I kind of bumped up the quality. I saw a big difference playing that game, and that game is a little intense at times while you're streaming, and you want a high rich quality, but the rich quality definitely there was a little difference there with the 3080 between the 3080 and the 3060. So once again, hope you guys loved the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. And as always, everyone, have yourself a damn good one.